Welcome everybody to the XRP Push Channel, coming to you from beautiful Venice Island, and we got a rainy day in Pooville out there, so no beach time for Bonzo. But this is my idea of a board meeting. Call it sunshine and the three beers: beer, beach, and bikini. So anyway, man, such excitement in the markets today. So happy it is to see our XRP trading at 71.5 cents, people. Oh my gosh. And I got to tell you before I get into this video, I decided everybody knows about my targets of end of September, trying to have my $10, $13 XRP as well as the elusive six-pack. But also, I'm doing a new one. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I was looking, we're about 350 subscribers, and I kind of did the math. I think we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of September, my new goal. And when we do, I'm going to give away a whopping 100 XRP. So depending upon how you view XRP, if you consider a $10 coin, welcome, say hello to $1,000. That's way too conservative for me. I consider it like 100. Say hello to 10,000, and if you're waiting for 1,000, say hello to a cool 100 grand. Compliments of being winning that little contest. So let's hope we get it. If I'm very close, I may extend it a day or two. If I'm just right on the edge, so we shall see. So, and if you're new to my channel, if you would hit the subscribe, of course, I just told you to hit the subscribe button, the bell for notifications, that like button, tap it, slap it, whatever makes you happy. Join our Telegram group down below. It's a lot of fun. You'll level up your knowledge, and also you can follow me on Twitter. And I wanted to give a big shout out to Japan and SBI. Yes, thank you. And everybody in this room knows what I'm talking about, but also a shout out to all my new Telegram members and my new subscribers, and to a new friend down in Brazil. I don't know how to pronounce your name. He wrote me a very kind comment, I believe, in Portuguese. I think it was favorable. So I wrote him back, and he was kind enough to reply, and he told me that he enjoyed my channel, and he was watching me to help him learn English. And I got news for you, friend. I'm still trying to master English, but I do hope that I help you in that endeavor. And the title of this video today is "My XRP Mistake Was a Mistake." And I got to tell you, I'll just jump right into it. I got to tell you, it's like I never see YouTubers of XRP say they were wrong when they're like wrong. They just kind of just sweep it underneath the carpet like that. It was never there. So I'm not going to mention any names. But anyway, I got to say, I'm kind of feeling like I was wrong. And my mistake is I did not take the opportunity to buy XRP when it was at 52 cents. And you know what got in my way? There's this thing, here's the lessons from trading from fear and greed. And I got to tell you, I'm embarrassed to say my greed got in the way, because I was going, I can get it at 45, 46, and 47. And, yeah, it gets you some more XRP, but in the big scheme of things, we're talking half off sale, if not, 75% off. So I kind of regret not having taken at least some, with my swing trade bag, taking a little, at least a part in that. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of right and kind of wrong on that, because I did pull that money out because I do have that expensive bar tab I do have to pay, called a real estate Lambo, which is at the end of September, which is why all my eyes are focused on that. So, and then there's also a valuable lesson to all that, being that one of the most beautiful things that have paid dividends for me is just to DCA dollar cost average. Takes a lot of stress out of it. I would not be in the position I am in today had I not just done that for most of my entire XRP investment since I got into it about, maybe, 9 months ago now, because I got in around November 19th. But anyway, it takes a lot of stress, and you just cannot go wrong. You will win against the house all day long. So anyway, and then actually I discovered probably one of the best trading indicators that you guys can tap me, and comment, or reach out to me in Telegram. One of the best indicators I have found when to buy and when to sell. It has worked beautifully for me. That is, if I want the market to go down, then I buy. So when I buy XRP, it will go down. When I sell XRP, it will go up. I have found that to be the best indicator. Wearing my heart on the sleeve there. So anyway, a lot to learn. Okay, now in the news today, we got a lot of stuff happening. We got the Federal Reserve meeting. That's going to happen. The minutes That meeting comes out in about an hour, so we will see if it moves the market. It could very well get very volatile in about an hour, so by the time I post this video, the meeting will have been over because it takes me about an hour or two to edit and get it on up into YouTube. So anyway, so that's happening today. We'll see if it does move the markets either way. It's either going to make it pump more or make it nosedive. So we're going to see on that. And I mentioned the shout out to Japan and SBI. That's the news that moved the market, was so incredibly beautiful, being that our favorite SBI investor, Ripple investor, SBI, one of the largest investors in Ripple, they did open up an ODL corridor with the Philippines, and it's live, baby, and it took us up 15%, absolutely beautiful. There are rumors today that we could see a relisting of XRP on some exchanges, if not Coinbase. We'll see if that happens. Now, when I was writing my notes from last night, I did notice I got word through my Telegram, thanks folks, that someone had sold over 1,500 BTC, Bitcoin, last night. That's a whack. That's a lot. That's a lot of money that they sold. So do they know something that we don't? Could that be an indicator that we have some bearish downside to come ahead? We'll see. And I also have, this is, I keep on wanting to mention, I always talk about XRP. It's 98% of my bags, but there are other coins, great coins. I have a few of them in my bags. And then I got one or two. This came from JC Collins on Twitter. He says, these are some of my core digital assets which will remain after regulation, mass adoption, and final rollout of the decentralized money and financial system worldwide. Not financial advice, of course, but he's got XRP, he's got Casino Coin, Flare, Songbird, YFIN, which is part of the Flare as well, AUR, XDC, XLM, Quant, ADA, and Bitcoin, Litecoin, Algo, and VET. So anyway, so he thinks those are the coins going to be around. I got another list I'll share someday, but yeah, I got a lot of those in there. I got XLM, I got Flare, of course, and the Songbird that we'll be getting, and YFIN. And then, but there are a couple of them that elude me. I would like to pick up some XDC just for starters. Okay, so that's kind of fun. And also, just as when I was writing my notes last night, I did paint a target for XRP for 73 cents. Looks like it did tap that. It got up to 75 cents on a lot of exchanges, so it did hit that. And we're just kind of going a little bit on the sideways as we speak. There are a couple of chart people I did want to talk about this afternoon and looking at, and we will take a look at the charts, is that CoinSkids, he does still have that little target of 42, but he's kind of saying it's been invalidated. He's setting his targets now for a 90 cent XRP. That's his target. It's about a 23% upside from where we're at. And then we will always hit, this has been a really a core number, 79 cents has always worked as support and resistance. That will be that resistance, but we will have to kind of knock on that door and see if we can't move out of. Moon33, he says, confirmation. He's got a confirmation he's looking for this week with Bitcoin that we are in totally. The bulls have, we got the bulls by the horn, and we're back on track. And that is if Bitcoin can close this week over the 21, he likes the 21 to 21 day moving average on the weekly. Okay, and there was one beautiful thing I did like out of CoinSkids when watching his, because all these, if you take all these and you start to sharpen your sword in your own trading skills, mine has a lot to be desired right now, is that one I do like is he takes a look on the 1 day, the 10 crossing over the 20. I kind of do the same thing myself, but I used the 9. I added 5. I got 5 moving averages I added for today because I wanted to look at the 100, which is the orange one right here. But anytime, like I use the 9 over the 20. Anytime this 9 breaches over the 20, we're basically just in this bullish mode. And then once you cross back down, we kind of enter like a bearish, just short term, just talking about short term. So you can see that trend all the way down, all the way down. We got just right, look, we're crossing over right now. It's kind of wanting to do a crossover. So once we cross over right here, that's kind of an indicator that we're going into a nice little bull run. So that's kind of happening as we speak. We'll see how we close today. Okay, I'm going to end the day. Let's see if I covered everything. This video is a little bit short, but I'm going to end the day with a little kind of fun perspective of things. Oh, by the way, this made me happy. I was looking at Scientific Investor. He posted this last night to people in this group. And that is, he was talking about, I mentioned yesterday, he had 2 targets of $6 to $8.63 by the end of September, which left me smiling, close enough to the fire for me for my $10. But he also painted this one yesterday that he says in a little bit more broader perspective, the target highs that he's looking for in his bull run, which would put us out right about at the end to the first of the year, is a $14 to $22 XRP. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I'm going to end the day on a kind of fun little perspective, which had me smiling because I've been dusting off my tuxedo, which I talked about, so I'll see if they still fit. Quite comical. And I reached in my right-hand pocket. What did I find but $10? I found $10. Did make me smile, by the way, but I got to thinking about it. I said, with $10, I'll just take 50 cents for a nice round number. I can buy me 20 XRP this day, okay? And with this $10, it's probably been in that pocket for over at least 5 years. I kid you not. It's probably been 5 years since I saddled up a tuxedo. So it's 5 years sitting in that right-hand pocket. Anyway, with $20, with 20 XRP, put it back in that pocket. It's still $10 at the end of 5 years. But with XRP, I believe we'll have $1,000 XRP within 5 years, people, not financial advice. We're talking about turning $10 into $20,000 in 5 years. I hope that leaves you with a big smile on your face. If you've got some loose change in between the car seats, go grab it. Go buy yourself some XRP. And I hope everybody has a great day. And I will see you guys in the next video.